ahead, and the thumbnail is the rooster. I have a wooden rooster outside. He's not painted, and the song is Alice in Chains, Rooster. It is on my January playlist. There's confirmation to check it out. And the words are in there too. And it's a good video. I like it when they have good words, like the lyrics show up and then you have a good video. Since I love music so much, I would like to do that. I'd like to help make videos and be the DJ. Okay, there's our sage. Okay, we have Proverbs 16:23. 16 Proverbs, and then verse 23. I think before I speak, because the mind of the wise instructs his mouth. So think before you speak today. That is a big warning. Today is the 17th. Okay, yep. Think before you talk. Okay, we're going to go ahead and find my cards and my book. I didn't get nothing ready yet. Me and the house. And I listened to Michael from Our Everyday Lives. Okay, so it says, transcend all limiting beliefs of what you have been conditioned. So transcend all limiting beliefs. Like, I'll give you an example. The world's round, okay? That's a belief that you were given. And then you study and you study, or you astro travel like me, and you find out that it's really like a funnel. It's like a funnel. And that funnel is what I believe Earth is. Okay? My opinion. There's some confirmations there. So what's that saying? That's saying that I have transcended a limiting belief of which I have been conditioned. Okay, another confirmation. So I've been conditioned to believe that the world's a globe, and now I believe that the world is a funnel type thing. Okay, from my travels. That doesn't mean that the world isn't round and flat at some points, in some times, in some visions. But it's really just all energy. Okay? And that makes sense, right? If everything's all energy, that makes total sense, don't it? But again, that's my belief. AC/DC had a song. It's was always played off of Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. He said, I believe that my big balls should be held every night. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. But anyway, we won't go there. Oh, I was going to mention too that I had an emergency C-section, so I never did have a baby out of the birth canal because they tried to kill me in the hospital too. So I just wanted to mention that. I forgot to tell you that yesterday. If you want to listen to yesterday's video, I was talking about being pregnant and they tried to kill me and why I left my first husband. But yeah, unbelievable. I could tell you lots and lots of stories. But so emergency C-section, the baby and me almost dead, but grandma intervened and a bunch of the angels intervened, and my grandma actually went into spirit form because of it and has never returned to physical form and has been with me ever since, infused in me because it was so wild. So when I was in the hospital, she went over to the bank, started a $5 account for my daughter, and went home and went into spirit form for the rest of my journey. True story. 16 years old, 1982. Questing. Queen of questing. That's the overall energy. That's the energy of when you sit on your bed and you're writing your songs or you're doing your YouTube or whatever you're creating. You're questing. You're the queen of questing. You're thinking of what you're going to do next. Very passionate and creative. Okay, that's the overall energy. And I like all the purples because I got my purple robe on. And isn't it pretty? And that's the colors of the card. All purples. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing a creative YouTube. Always authentic. Never edited. However I look in the morning. Okay. Oops, we already shuffled, so let's see what St. Michael says. You're on the right path. Okay, you're on the right path with the Queen of Questing. And underneath the Queen of Questing is the Page of Questing, which just says you're actually doing it. You're not just sitting on the bed thinking about it. You're actually doing it, the Page of Questing. And you're definitely on the right path. So all is good. You're on the right path. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and do our cards. Those were the bottom of the deck. I have so many crystal balls and candles, I don't have enough room to actually even do this. Okay, St. Michael says, positive thoughts create positive results. And the reason he wants me to share my story with you is because you haven't been with me for the last 28 years in AA, where I told my testimonies all over. So how do you know? You don't know. And I think you should know. And he thinks you should know. It's time for us to get to know each other. So we're on the right path. Positive thoughts create positive results. Then the first card out, now look at that. We had the Queen of Questing, right? The Page of Questing. What do you think's next? The King of Questing. See, that's that partner. We need our creative partner to help us. So I could do videos, music videos. Hopefully you're a musician, because I'd like that as one of your qualities. Or at least work with the band, be the manager or the producer or whatever, something to do with music. My king. And then we can quest together. We can make music videos and tour the world and play our songs on our spaceships. Okay, so we got the king, the queen, and the page. All three right there. That's really magical. I love that. Okay, next card out. We got letting go of guilt and shame, 5 of Cups. Simply walking away. Simply walking away from it. Walking away. Bye-bye. Bye-bye past. Bye-bye guilt. Bye-bye shame. I'm a new me. Yesterday I spent the whole day outside. My eyes are blurry today. I usually put a bunch of songs for Michael Delarocco on our everyday lives. I usually put a bunch of songs on them for him to listen to while he works out. I got one in, Walk Like an Egyptian. I got one in anyway. Yeah, my eyes are just so blurry. Okay. They're being advanced. Every time my eyes get really blurry, I'm advancing to another level because I've already had laser surgery. I don't need glasses. On one eye, I have perfect vision. Okay, new perspective. The Hanged Man. Remember I said we're getting rid of the guilt, the shame? We've done it. This is really positive energy. I think yesterday was too, where they're just saying you're just doing everything right. You're on the right path and you're keeping positive. You're going forward fearlessly. You're just doing awesome. Really, really good energy. The Hanged Man says you have a new perspective. Yep, that's because you got rid of the past. You got rid of them things that were holding you back. And you've been listening to the videos and you've been doing it. And it really shows in this energy. Honor and trust your feelings. Honor and trust your feelings. The Sun, happiest card you can pull from the deck, is after your new perspective. So like me sitting in the sun all day yesterday, I didn't actually go swimming, but I took a shower and I laid out and I tried to get the sun on the backside because I sit outside and get a lot of sun at my house, but I don't get the back of me. So when I go to the pool, I lay out and get the backside of me. Vitamin D is what I call it. No sunscreen, it's poison. And then everybody was swimming. So they swam and went in the whirlpool and the sauna and the gym, and I just laid out. And I listened to Kid Rock's birthdays today. I listened to The Mirror and wished him a happy birthday. Black Society, Black Crows I listened to. Lots of good music at the pool. So the sun, that's happy for me. That's what I like to do. And I play music and then they can listen while they're swimming because I like to be the DJ. So see, that's really fun. I like to do that. So if you like to do that kind of stuff, California, we have good weather here. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. These are the top 5 for St. Michael. Positive, you're on the right path. Go forward fearlessly, honor and trust your feelings, and you and your loved ones are safe. So, okay. And then the 5th card out on top is the Emperor. So right after the Sun card is the Emperor. So when you get happy enough, that's when the Emperor will show up. And I'm also putting out there what I'd like to do for my job. Okay, now detach from this situation's coming up because I'm a real estate broker and I can refer things to my referral agent. So I kept my license up in California. I let him go in Wisconsin. And then I refer stuff out now to my referral agent. And it's Remax too, so it's a good company. So if you come to me, I don't have to do all the showings and the paperwork, and I don't have to do everything, but I can still be a real estate broker and I can still refer it to my referral agent, okay, and still get a small fee. So that's what I'm doing with my real estate because I really want to go into my music. So there's the Emperor, and it's saying detach from the situation, meaning go with the flow, put it out there. That's why I'm talking about it. That's what I want you guys to do, is what I'm doing. I want you to talk about these things or write them down. That's called manifesting for those that don't know. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to look under the King of Questing. It looks like you're healed, okay? It looks like you've done enough work to become a king, and it's through healing. I don't feel this card as you have to heal. I feel that you've healed. Now you see 4 swords down and 1 sword up, okay? We're never finished, okay? But the king goes into the Emperor and then the Hierophant. So the king came out first, and then it said left behind the guilt, had a new perspective on life, is being happy. Now he's the Emperor. So for the men that are watching, this is really important phase. You've healed and turned into the king, okay? And then by letting go, new perspective, and being happy, now you're an Emperor. Woo! Did you see that fly out of my hand? Now you're an Emperor. So that's confirmation. That just flew out of my hand. Okay. And for women that are watching this, it's your masculine energy. Okay, by getting rid of the guilt, the shame, and walking away from the past, you have a peaceful, easy feeling, because this is my Four of Wands. So we have the Five of Cups and the Four of Wands under it. So you have peace, or at least you're feeling peace. And that's right after the healing card. They go together. If you're going to heal, you're going to have peace. This is such good energy. It feels so good. It feels like have confidence, St. Michael says. That's what it feels like. It feels like you have lots of confidence. You have a new perspective, and it just feels really good. Yep, Queen of Cups, most love you can pull from the deck. That's underneath the new perspective. So you've decided to listen to the Queen of Love. You've decided to call in, nurse love. You've decided to be love. And you decided to do this. You want to be happy. That's the bottom line of it. You created the situation and you have the power to change it. So it's saying you did that. All of this is just giving you kudos after kudos. You had the power and you used it. What did you use it for? New beginnings and a fresh start. New beginnings and a fresh start, because you leaned on God and the angels. So I love rock and roll, Joan Jett's playing. So see, you created the situation, you have the power to change it. You have a new beginning, a fresh start, and you're leaning on God and the angels for support. All these are under the Sun card, the happiest card I can pull from the deck. And the song that just played is, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. It's going to be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. So if you could hear the music in the background, but they won't let you because of YouTube rules, but if you could hear the music in the background while I'm pulling the cards, this is all coinciding. That's why we talk about songs, okay? We talk about songs. I put songs on the title. I tell you to look them up. I tell you to look up the lyrics. I tell you to listen. Everything's connected. It's all energy. If you really do this daily with me, you're going to be amazed. And this reading says that some of you are, because it's amazing. This is just an amazing reading. Okay, underneath the Sun is the Eight of Wands. Now I said Eight of Wands, but I think this is the Six of Wands. Yep, Floridian slip, huh? Okay, so the Six of Wands, this is the guy on the motorcycle with the white faith candles. It's good leadership and success. Okay, good leadership and success. That's underneath the Sun card. And you may even own a motorcycle, and I got probably 10 black jackets. Okay, how I don't know, when I left all my stuff in all my other houses and had to sell them with all my stuff in it, but somehow I have a closet full of black jackets. It's crazy. I think shit just appears in my house. Now remember when I said Eight of Wands as a Floridian slip to the Six? What's next? Yep, Eight of Wands underneath the Emperor. So that's incoming fast communication. The Emperor knows what he wants, and he's going for it. So whoever's listening to this, they're going for it. Yep, romance angels helped them, and they know that they're guarded and protected, and they're keeping their eye on the targeted intention. The targeted intention. Try to say that 4 times. Okay, so that's a perfect reading. Perfect reading. We'll pull one more for the heck of it, and it's the Four of Cups, and that's just saying that you pulled this side down, and now you got the Four of Cups. Remember, I kept saying there's one idea you have up on top that you haven't been pulling down. You just have been thinking about it. It's dropped. There's Four of Cups. It dropped. The only level you have to go to next is a Hierophant, because he's not here, but you went from a king of questing to an emperor. You decided to leave the old. You got a new perspective. You're happy. You're a leader. You're successful. all because you believed and trusted. You believed and trusted. And this is only the beginning. So, okay, thanks for listening.